Alrighty then, here we go once again with another Bronze 5 Theater. I love saying that. I love saying that partially because I know what time it is. It's time for some crazy Bronze 5 action. And this time I'm going to be spectating through the Tryndamere on the red team, who is Seated Gamer, which I believe is yet another sort of random person that I added from a spectated game that I was watching from somebody else. So, here we go. And luckily for me, somehow, the game was not in windowed mode this time. It was actually in windowed borderless, as I like it to be. Even though there was an update since the last time I did one of these, and I guess maybe they fixed that, where, you know, just like every time you'd open the game, it would just be set to windowed for some reason. Alrighty then. So, I was noticing, though, before we got into this game, that the red team is a very interesting jungler in the form of a Smite and Ignite Jungle Teemo. Now, again, I haven't really been with the meta for quite some time here, and I'm not sure if that's normal. If it's anything like the meta that I left, it's not normal at all. Also, although there is something new, though, that was actually introduced with this meta, that kind of works in this meta, is actually Jungle Talia, and genuinely, my buddy is in trouble here. Genuinely, the first time I saw that, I thought it was a massive troll. Does he not have, I think he might be in trouble here. Is he gonna spin? No spin? Oh, that guy didn't even have, he didn't even have Bear Stance, level 1. Interesting. So he decided to flash in with Tiger Stance, as though that was going to kill him. Alright, great. What are they doing? What's happening here? Oh, it's warded now! Who placed that ward? I don't know who did that. I guess it was Annie? She was the closest one. Interesting. Alrighty then. So, speaking of another interesting thing, again, I see this ever so often in these matches. We have a Jinx in the bot lane with teleport. The classic. Also, yeah, we were getting jinxed there with that music that I was just listening to. Good old Jinx theme song. Get jinxed. For a second there, I looked at the Annie's name, and I thought my language settings were set to something completely different. I don't know what language that is. Is it Tunisian? I really don't know. Alrighty then, so we got Tryndamere versus Garen in the bot lane. Now, there was a new event that was going on, which unfortunately I didn't get to participate in because I've been busy doing a lot of other stuff. But it was 2 new legendary skins, God King Darius and God King Drake. God King Garen and God King Darius. And they have like a war or something, and I guess it was another one of those ones where, like, you know, you vote for, like, you know, basically like which one you like more, whatever, and that's the one that, like, sort of wins. I don't really know what they win this time around, but, you know, it was an extra event with some new missions and stuff where you can get like these tokens or whatever. You can cash in those tokens to get a thing that'll unlock you know, possibly some skins or, you know, new champions, you know, whatever. It's nice when they have things like that. Which is why I said it's unfortunate that I couldn't participate in it, because when I was actively playing the game earlier this year, I was always looking forward to those new missions when they do, like, events and stuff. So there hasn't been a first blood yet. That was a flash. Hasn't been a first blood yet. This Teemo is going, though. He is dead. Huh. Interesting. Now, I can only imagine how badly his team is yelling at him right now. Especially, it looks like the bot lane. It looks like Jinx isn't even doing anything right now. Let me swap on over to Jinx. Yeah, she's just sitting in the brush. She's definitely complaining at Teemo. She's saying, why did you pick Jungle Teemo? That doesn't make sense at all. I'm going to report you. That didn't go how you guys wanted, lol. Oof. Here it comes. Here comes the trash talking, lol. God. So, again, this is not looking so good for my, my bud Tryndamere here, with the blue team definitely being up. Again, you know, personally, if it was me in this match, I would have zero faith in the jungle Teemo myself. So, you know, if he's not feeling the jungle Teemo, I'm with him on that. I'm definitely not feeling the jungle Teemo. Oof, this guy's just gonna keep on talking. He's gonna keep on talking. He's gonna really not. Oh no! He's gonna keep on talking. He's gonna try to get them riled up, get them nice and tilted. Who just smited there? Was that Teemo? I actually can't tell. I think it actually might have been Udyr. Yeah, I think it was Udyr. That was a really, really early smite. I don't know what the point of that was. Maybe he, it literally wouldn't target you, lol. I'm pretty sure that's how the jungle monsters work now. It's like the first person that pulls aggro on them is the one that it will completely focus, and it won't shift to anything else. I'm pretty sure that's how that works now. I remember them doing some kind of jungle changes to jungle monster aggro, but I'm not a jungler, so I don't really follow that so well. Alrighty. So, Tryndamere is definitely on the losing end of this lane so far. He's down in CS, down in potions, and down in health. So, he's definitely losing. And he's pushed in. So, he's definitely... Oh my, that was a pretty good one. Pretty good knockup by Rakan there. And then a little bit of damage down on Rakan. And then that's it for that little skirmish. Tryndamere is going in. He has 6. He's not really doing much in the way of damage, and he's taking a lot of damage from this cannon minion. Not advised. Not an advisable strategy there, old Tryndamere, buddy old pal, who I don't think I've ever interacted with, you know, messaged or anything. I don't think he even knows that I exist. But friend, that is not advised. Again, I always have so much fun with these. I mentioned this in a recent stream when I was talking about, like now when I do streams, you know, I'll announce my next week uploading schedule, next week of uploads, and one time when it was Bronze 5 Theater, guy's gonna do the stupid cowbell thing. Oh, that tilts me, and I'm spectating. One time I basically said, you know, like, oh, Bronze 5 Theater this coming Wednesday or something. I can't remember what it was. Wednesday or Saturday is usually when I upload these. And I'm saying, no, Bronze 5 Theater. Even if you don't understand League of Legends, if you just want to see, you know, if you just want to come and have, like, a good time and just listen to me having a lot of fun in a video, just come out and watch these Bronze 5 videos. I invite you and implore you to do so. Look at that flash! He didn't even ult! Oh, no! That's really unfortunate. I feel like he had more than enough time to press R. To be fair, I don't know if he was aware that Garen was in that brush. Garen in the brush, But, again, I feel like he had way more than enough time to press R. In between him flashing, autoing, and then ulting him. What in the world is this? What? Udyr? Alright, well, that guy's dead. Interesting. Well, Tryndamere has his ult now, but Garen's just gonna run away, so... Not really gonna help him. I guess he could tower dive. No, Teemo's not following, so he's not gonna tower dive that. And that was a good idea, too. I feel like they definitely could have tower dived that, especially because Garen doesn't even have flash now. He used his flash to kill Tryndamere. So, I think potentially they could have dived that. You know, Teemo has his speed up. Tryndamere has this, you know, the slow down on Garen, as well as the, what's it, the spin. Spin is what I was thinking of. See a spin and a slowdown, and then, of course, you know, his ult. You can just tank the tower. So, yeah, I think that would have worked out quite well for them, but they didn't go for it. Oh well. Alrighty, Udyr is going to go ahead and take his blue, while Tryndamere is going to do the counter Garen strat. Interesting. I don't know how good of an idea this is, because the more Garen doesn't take damage, the more Garen is going to get healed. See how he's got, like, those greenish glows around him? That means his passive is activated. Okay, not those greenish glows, but the more like the greenish bars. Basically, when he doesn't take damage for those greenish bars. When he doesn't take damage from enemy champions for a while, he steadily regens his HP, and that is Garen's innate passive. Ooh, that was. Yeah, Garen definitely can kill him now here. Well, I mean, if he had flash. Sorry. But I figured I might as well clarify that. Also, free dragon for the blue team. Blue team has pretty much full map control at this point. And by full map control, I don't mean the entire map, but the amounts of the map that are being contested at this point, they definitely have control over it. Pretty much all the way from the river to the other river. Well, oh, is Udyr dead again? No, he's not. You can always tell these things when you're watching Spectate. After a while, you get used to the way that the Spectate camera works. And if it stops watching somebody who's about to die, like if the camera's sort of panning away from them, then you know that they're not going to die. If the camera keeps trained on them, then yes, they will die. Oh, Garen's going to go for this ult here. Here it comes. All right. That was apparently enough to do it. I thought maybe Tryndamere would have lived with a sliver of health there. Turns out he did not. How much, level 9 versus level... it's not telling me what level Tryndamere is. So, it might have been the level difference. Possibly. Because it's definitely not the item difference, I can tell you that much. Garen hasn't even recalled yet. 3, 2, 1, he's level 8. Huh. Alright, it was only a 1 level difference, interesting.
Master Shadows.
Oh my goodness, this heal. Yikes! Oh, is she gonna ult? Oh, she doesn't have it. What was the point of healing then? Alright. Well, Teemo has his blue smite already. Oh, so does Udyr. He has the same exact smite. That's the, what is that, the chilling smite? Is that the one that slows them? Let's see. Chilling smite. Dealing reduced true damage and stealing 20% movement speed for 2 seconds. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so it deals reduced true damage to the person that he smites, and then steals 20% of their movement speed for 2 segundos. Well, Teemo's dead again. That's 3 deaths for Teemo. He's now officially the big feeder on the team, and that was definitely ill-advised on the part of Lux. She could have at least E'd, or perhaps Q'd there, and she would have guaranteed a kill on that Annie. Just kind of randomly firing off her ult, that's not a guaranteed kill. I don't even think that would have killed her even if it hit. But then again, I thought that Tryndamere was going to live with a sliver of health, so what do I know? This Rakan is a 5-year-old. XD. What do we got? How do you know? Alright. That's always the interesting thing, too, about these ranked matches, is, you know, watching the chat. There's a certain Twitch stream that literally broadcasts nothing but Bronze 5 League matches 24/7. It's automated. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned it during this series before. It's called Salty Teemo. And it's kind of, the name is kind of a play off of Salty Bet, which was, you know, sort of another, like, sort of fake money betting Twitch stream, where it was basically just like Mugen. Hello, what is this Teemo doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, these mushrooms. Oh. Yeah, I think Teemo definitely had a better chance just walking straight in and just going for it. They had that warded, so I don't know why he was trying to be sneaky about that. Yeah, Salty Bet was so much fun when it first came out. There was so many people there. I know that Ken and Dak, and I think Kite was watching it for a little bit, and possibly Corey as well. I can't really remember, but I definitely remember Ken and Dak for sure. But that guy might be dead here. Turn around and auto him, Garen. Oh, that's right, he ulted. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. That went off. Oh, that went off too. And so yeah, so Salty Bet was so much fun. You know, you'd get salty bucks, and you'd always have like a certain amount of money in a bailout sort of thing. It would always keep you above a certain amount of money, even if you bet everything that you had. And yeah, you know, it was a lot of fun. You know, you just watch Mugen matches, automated AI Mugen matches, and then depending on who wins, you know, the people that bet on them will get paid salty bucks. Pretty much the accumulation of the amount of money that the losing side bet. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. And so yeah, so Salty Teemo is similar to that, where you just kind of bet. I think Salty Teemo calls them mushrooms. Like you bet mushrooms on which team is going to win, and usually it starts spectating the matches within like a few minutes of them starting, so you don't really have too much of an idea of who's gonna win. Oh my goodness, this looks bad for Jinx. Actually, it looks bad for both of them. What is Jinx doing here? Alrighty then, very questionable. Oh my goodness. Switch your Q. Oh, she really should have switched her. Switch your auto her. What is going on here? Holy moly, she actually got both of those kills. Why is Teemo a jungler? See, he's asking the real questions here. Oh, this guy's dead. Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. If that's me, I probably would have panicked and screamed and started running the complete opposite direction immediately. Alrighty, there goes that tower. Alright, so the red team, you know, it's not totally over for them as long... Okay, well, as long as Teemo doesn't do this. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Teemo was literally just like AFKing and autoing in that brush at level 7 versus the level 12 Garen. I mean, to be fair, I know he didn't see the Garen, but you still gotta be able to realize that the Garen is level 12. Like, come on. Can you report Teemo 3? Teemo 3 is my favorite champion. Why? Oh god, here we go. See, there's a fine line, right, between trash talking your opponents and, you know, trying to get them riled up, you know, trying to make them tilt, and then there's just being a straight jerk. Like, I mean, come on, dude. Look at this guy's score. Look at his CS. Look at what he's been doing all game. Look at his level. Look at the fact that he's jungle Teemo. Like, I mean, come on. Like, if this guy's not trolling, I don't know what he's doing. If he genuinely plays jungle Teemo like this, then I'd be quite surprised. I assume he's playing jungle Teemo because, and you know, this is my theory, so take from it what you will. But I assume he's playing jungle Teemo because he wanted to play Teemo top, and he got auto-filled into jungle instead. And he doesn't like or doesn't play jungle. So he decided, I'll pick Teemo, and I don't know, maybe in Champ Select he went, oh hey, can I have top because that's all I play, I can only play Teemo. And then the rest of the team was like, no. So he's like, alright, well I'm gonna lock in Teemo anyway. And then here we are. What is going on here? Garen is just chasing everybody and getting nothing. Wow. Okay, great. So that guy's probably dead. Yeah, that guy's almost certainly dead. Ooh, that was a flash, that was a jump, and that was a death. What is Rakan doing? Rakan. That was a terrible idea. And now Annie's probably dead too. Yikes! Annie and Rakan really should have just walked away. I don't know why they didn't. Yikes. Port Teemo, please. Alright. So, I don't see any surrender attempts. Damn it went from all kill the tank to you dead. Alright. This guy's still trash talking. Goomba Stomp. Alright. I mean, I guess we can call it that. You know, speaking of Mario stuff, though, I'm still really waiting for Kled to get a new skin. And for it to be like Plumber Kled or something, and have him look like Mario and Scarl looks like Yoshi. That's gonna be my #1. Just perfect skin. I mean, I don't really play Kled. I don't even think I've played Kled once. I did show some interest in playing Kled, and then, yeah, I stopped playing League because I started playing on the Pixelmon server. So, yeah, blame Pixelmon for the reason why I haven't been playing League or keeping up with it. My god, that guy is doing a lot of damage. What is that thing that what is that item? Storm Razor. Oh, I think I remember hearing about that. If you haven't been affected by this game's Storm's Edge, your next... Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. Wow, that seems like that worked quite well for Garen. Because if you haven't been attacked in the last 1.82 seconds, that's somewhat similar. It's similar in essence to Garen's passive. I think Garen has to be hit for a much longer time. I think it's like at least 5 seconds where he doesn't take any damage. I just realized he's 11-0. Good lord. What is the gold looking like? Oh my goodness! Very slanted in the blue team's favor overall, but my god, Garen is most of that. Also, we got some Smite and Ignite music. Pentakill, Smite and Ignite album. Little League of Legends Pentakill group. What is this? What's going on here? Which is, you know, slightly coincidental because of the fact that the jungle Teemo on the red team has Smite and Ignite. Wow, they really, really want to get this guy, and it seems like they will. If they... What? He didn't die to that, Rakan! What are you doing, buddy? Why did you... He just threw his Ignite onto him and walked away! No, you don't ever do that. You have to make sure you guarantee that kill. Make sure his HP drops to 0 before you start walking away. Oh man, that was really unfortunate. Oh, that's that's why Alistar's talking such trash, because they took his Rakan. I see how it is. You know, I think I did that one time, though, to be fair. I did that recently, because somebody picked Zoe, and I really wanted to play Zoe. It was like the only thing that I was playing. You know, usually when I play League, I just one-trick a specific champion and just roll with that the whole, like, season, pretty much. And in that instance, it was Zoe. That guy really should have, he should have spun over the wall there to get away from Udyr. And the enemy mid laner picked Zoe instead. I can't remember who I picked. I assume it was Malzahar, because that's usually like my number 2 at this point. And I'm pretty sure I went on to like pretty much like destroy the Zoe in lane. And I said something about like, you know, you stole my Zoe, this is what you get, or something, something like that. Oh man. If you think that makes me a jerk, trust me, that's nowhere near how bad I used to be on other games. Oof. If you all could have seen me on Guns the Duel, oof. Or honestly, to a lesser extent, TF2. Like, I was really bad on TF2. I was absolutely abysmal on Guns. I was 100% toxic, just terrible language all the time. I was a big old potty mouth on Guns, and considering like the type of things that people get banned for in League, like the types of things that people can say to get banned in League, I absolutely would have gotten banned. Like the kind of stuff that I said in Guns, that would have gotten me banned if like the same sort of chat rules applied in Guns. Garen, what are you building? Let him be. Oh my god, what is he? What in the world? See, I kind of think the Storm Razor works, but like this guy's just going like full damage and crit strike. Like who does he think he is? Tryndamere? Hey, next he's gonna build a friggin' static shiv. He's got a zeal. He's gonna build a static shiv next. I can guarantee it. I guarantee it. I don't know, lol. Interesting. The guy doesn't have. The guy has no clue how to build Garen, but he's still 13-1. I like how it just the Tryndamere is just saying I played Garen a lot, and yeah, again easily the Garen can just counter and say, well, I'm 13-1 right now, and you're 3-7, so you know who's the real Garen main here. Oh my goodness, the blue team might actually absolutely get destroyed here if they can coordinate this attack, the red team. Oh my god! That jump over the wall was quite nice. Alright, they're out of there. Man, the blue team absolutely 100% lost that fight for sure. But, yeah, Tristana, I almost said Tryndamere, Tristana got out of there in time. Wow, this Lux is going. She's pissed. Look at her. She wants that 50 gold off Timbers. Here it comes. Boop. Oh no, it's still alive. There it is, 50 gold. That time Annie was just, oh, Annie's dead. Annie die. That's too bad. Yeah, again, she did this before, earlier in the game, and she has a really bad habit, this Annie, of walking back in when she really shouldn't be, when she should absolutely just be running all the way back to her base. Like, she should be clicking on her fountain, pretty much, and just not looking back. Just click on the, like, zoom in on the mouse wheels, scroll in, zoom in on the fountain, and click right in the center of it. Just stare at that and don't look at the mini-map, don't look at anything. Just stare at that. I've played Garen as I can do. As I please because I'm fed, see? I told you, this is the perfect response. Is that French for... Oh, les sai. Is that French for you lose? Yikes. Yeah, this is looking pretty over. Again, I feel like the red team had a small chance to come back via their bot lane when Jinx got that very critical double kill, and I believe a double shutdown too. But yeah, then after that, everything just went really poorly. I think they had like another fight where everybody just focused down the Alistar and killed him, and then Garen TP'd in and then killed everybody else, so yeah. Yeah, this is looking like the end of the game right here. Alrighty then, a little bit of a quickie match here. So, not too bad. Very good effort by the blue team. Decent effort by the red team, you know. The dudes that were actually trying, I commend them for sure. Can't really say I commend the Teemo. I'm like 99% sure that guy was trolling. But yeah, that's a GG. Boom. Alrighty. So that was that game. Just gonna click on over and go to the old victory screen. And yeah, so that was something else. Again, I feel like the red team probably could have pulled that one out. They needed a lot more teamwork, though. Like, they really needed to, like, all group together. Maybe not all group together, but at least just have somebody deal with the Garen. The Garen was the biggest problem. God, I don't know. I feel like maybe to kill Garen, just to kill Garen once or twice, I think bot lane could have rotated top, and then maybe I want to say Tryndamere should be able to hold bottom, like if they did like, you know, an LCS style rotation where they, you know, they swap top and bottom for a short amount of time. You know, have Jinx and Rakan go top, have Tryndamere go bottom, have Tryndamere just basically just hold the tower. You know, just kind of kill the wave. He's got Static Shiv. He's got the Tiamat. He's got the damage down. He's got his ult, so he should be able to survive. But, you know, then at the same time have Jinx and Rakan go top because they're both ranged. And Jinx with Rakan could potentially stay out of Garen's range of all of his damage and, you know, put some range damage down on Garen, you know, try to get him to back off at the very least, if not straight up kill him. But, yeah, I don't think that was going to happen. I don't think that idea ever crossed their mind. But it would have been worth a shot. I don't know how much success they would have had, even if they had done that, because, again, I don't think the Teemo was really taking the game seriously at all. And also, the Annie had even less gold than Teemo, so, and less CS, so that's not, yeah, none of those factors were good. Yeah, Annie and Teemo were just definitely the weakest links on the team. I don't know if Annie was trolling, but she definitely did worse than Teemo. Unfortunate. Alrighty then, so my spectate buds. My spectate bud did not win the game that I spectated, but whatever, it happens. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for this video. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe or check out some of my other videos. There's more other ways to stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. And, yeah, you know, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, join my Discord, and if you're feeling generous, you can even donate to me. All those links are in my video description. So, yeah, that's going to be it for another Bronze 5 Theater. I will see you all next time.